to you. If you have any questions about the pieces that we are talking about, then feel free to ask us. We are your personal jewelers this evening. Chaco Canyon, since 2002, an extraordinary brand, the spirit of Southwestern jewelry, Native American jewelry that you just cannot find everywhere. Pricing from Chaco Canyon that honestly has drawn so many of us in to celebrate this wonderful tradition. Tonight, Chaco Canyon like you've never experienced before. This is our first piece. We're gonna get into it, but this is a Kingman Turquoise ring, bigger, bolder, with a 13x8 and a 5x8, stunning inlay. I wanna introduce the lady that's brought Chaco Canyon to life for all of these years. Jennifer Juan is our first guest in the Jewelry Vault. How are you?
Hi.
I'm so happy to see you.
Same here.
I feel a bit nervous. Are you nervous tonight?
Very.
This is like a big deal. I put on my best tie. I was like, okay, we need to set this up. Jennifer, we love having you here. There are stories to be told. There are men and women that have been doing this for many, many years. Tonight we celebrate pieces that we've never seen before, brand new and special. Let's dig into this because turquoise has always been that American gemstone, the American treasure, the crowning jewel, there's no doubt about it. And every one of these pieces that you bring to us tonight, these are not machine made, these are a labor of love, right?
They are, and especially for the people who make them. The artisan here is Jerome Lee, and he says that the stone is a representation of father and his children. And the lightning, the silver strip that you see that is right across it represents the light that is forming in the sky when Mother Earth brings down the rain. And also, when you see that, you're gonna see like the little drops on the side of the ring. And so that's the representation of rain that's coming down from, you know, the heavens above. So when you see that, they say that the stars also represent the elders that have gone down before. So when you see those stars shining bright at night, the Navajo people call themselves the Dene. You know, they came from the stars. They say that their ancestors come from the stars. Right. So they say that their elders are looking upon them, you know, when the sun goes down each and every day.
I love that. So they're always there with us,
yes.
right? They're always twinkling away over our shoulder. We want to say hi to Nancy. Hi, Nancy. Thank you for joining us on Facebook Live. Also, Ginger is joining us from Texas. Hi, Ginger. This ring is available in sizes 5 through 12. And one thing that I will tell you tonight is that this is the only airing of this ring, folks. Every item that we will feature in the Jewelry Vault is scheduled for one airing and one airing only. When you see something you like, jump on in. It's under $100 for beautiful turquoise in the Kingman mine. And we'll kind of thread the story of the Kingman mine throughout our show tonight. But the Kingman mine is a prestige mine, putting out some of the finest pieces of turquoise, certainly in the current generation of turquoise that we're looking up to. I mean, this blue, it's a magical blue.
It is. It reminds me like of the Sleeping Beauty mine. But, you know, with the Kingman mine, there's so many different kinds of turquoise that comes out of it. But especially with one that's like this, you know, it's amazing.
Folks, we're going to move along. They're telling me it's nearly sold out, size 10, 11, and 12. Nearly gone. If you're on the phone line, we are counting you in. I'll keep the ring out here for just a moment because it would look lovely with our next couple of items. Again, we're going to show you unusual things, things you've never ever seen before. Let's talk about climber earrings, hey? $59.98, a fresh addition to your wardrobe.